Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Football on Forever Sports for today's FA Cup quarterfinals review. And what an interesting weekend of quarterfinal action, and yeah, I think a lot of the expected results really, but still plenty of very interesting action, and especially in the manner at which certain sides were dispatched and how it's sort of shaping up for what could be a Manchester derby final at Wembley. So 4 teams have booked their spot to Wembley. 4 teams have gone packing into the quarterfinals, including a team led by Vincent Kompany in the likes of Burnley, who faced his former side. Before we look at the results and when and what we can sort of look forward to when it comes to the semi-finals, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. These are how the results went down. First of all, Man City versus Burnley. Vincent Kompany welcome back to the Etihad and then sent packing 6-0. Erling Haaland once again just scoring for fun, and it's just actually scary how after a month or two of maybe a bit of disappointment, no one said nobody's going to doubt him, but people just saying that the score, you know, that he was always going to have to slow down with his goal scoring. While he's put right back up within just an insane amount of goals in the last couple of weeks. So they've progressed, and they will face Sheffield United, who edged off Blackburn 3 points to 2. So the Blades into the semi-finals and will be playing against Manchester City. In the other 2 quarterfinals, Brighton dispatching Grimsby 5-0 to set up a tie against Manchester United, who, I tell you what, things were looking a bit sketchy over at Old Trafford. Fulham actually taking a 1-0 lead before the drama, where within 5 minutes there were 2 goals, 2 red cards, and a penalty. 3 red cards actually, three red cards, 2 goals, and a penalty within the space of like 3 minutes. It was ridiculous. So United were 1-0 up. Fulham rather were 1-0 up before Willian cleared the ball off the line with his hand, conceding a penalty and receiving a red card. Alexander Mitrovic then had to go at the ref, where he actually pulled the ref and said something to the ref, which didn't look particularly polite. The ref taking exception, dispatching the goal scorer and main striker for Fulham as well. Fulham were all of a sudden down to 9 men. Marcus Silva then made his thoughts known and was also told to get packing. So those were the 3 red cards, 2 players and the manager out of there. Manchester United bearing the penalty, and then just a few minutes later going 2-1 up, and then Bruno Fernandes grabbing a 96th minute goal as well. So yeah, it wasn't without drama, but they did get the job done. So we've now got 3 Premier League teams in the semi-finals. You expect Man City to do the job against Sheffield United. This Brighton versus Man United could be a very good match. Brighton have had a good season despite losing Graham Potter, and yeah, I think that they'll go into that. At the end of the day, you always got to be mindful, especially as a big team like a Manchester United, of these sort of Brighton and even City. You need to look at the Sheffield, because the whole point of the magic of the FA Cup is that anybody can win it. And whilst 9 times out of 10 these teams walk these results, you know, a Brighton, a Sheffield United, they go into this saying nothing to lose, everything to gain. It takes one moment to change a game and get yourselves to an FA Cup final. Anything can happen in knockout football. So it should be quite interesting. In terms of the dates, that is when the 2 games will take place. 23rd of April, it will be Brighton versus Manchester United at 4 o'clock. I think actually one of these will be on Saturday, one will be on Sunday. I don't think they will be at the same day. I think just yet to be decided. And then the final will take place the weekend after the Premier League does come to an end usually. So 2 pretty nice games really. And again, the big thing is it's all kind of shaping out to be a potential Manchester derby. Manchester United versus Manchester City in the FA Cup final would be a pretty epic final, even as a neutral, in terms of the rivalry, in terms of Erik ten Hag's rise, and the fact that, you know, Pep Guardiola, who's just been winning everything, might not, you know, needs to win the Champions League to really sort of, everybody keeps saying, to solidify his legacy, but he's got a knack of just adding trophies left, right, and centre. At this stage, unlikely to add the Premier League, didn't add the Carabao Cup, so FA Cup and the Champions League are the only 2 trophies really remaining. So the FA Cup very much their early chance, and probably their best chance right now, of silverware. So, and Manchester United, well, they were to win the FA Cup. That's a double. You know, that's 2 trophies that they've won this season, and they're looking in pole position potentially to go to the Europa. So they could be looking at a treble season. Wouldn't be the treble, but it would be a treble. And 3 trophies, you know, in Erik ten Hag's first season would be pretty mind blowing, as well as Champions League football. So still plenty to play for both those sides. Let me know who you think is going to be in the final. Let me know which team you're rooting for in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.